So, hello everyone. Right now we are going to talk about the first angel's message because it's very important that we can hear this message and dig deeper about it, that we will know what the message is trying to say to us.
And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters.
The first angel's message in Revelation chapter 14 verse 6 and 7 has four important elements. And now we are going to break it down and discuss about it one by one. So the first one is to fear God, second is to give glory to Him, the third is the hour of His judgment is come, and last but not the least is to worship Him. So our last video, we talked about the second element, which is to give glory to Him. And how we give glory to Him is whether therefore you eat or drink, or whatsoever you do all to the glory of God, in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31. But now we are to talk over about the first element, which is to fear God. So it says there, fear God. In Strong's Concordance G5 399, phobeo, fear, means to frighten, to be alarmed, to be in awe, or revere. So in what manner should we fear God? When it comes to fearing the Lord, it's not just a simple fear or just being scared or frightened. It goes deeper than that. So Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 13 proclaims, Thou shalt fear the Lord thy God and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Swear in Strong's Concordance H7650 Shabal means complete oath or feed to the full. So it means to fear God is to completely dedicate yourself to Him and to only serve Him. So now let's read another verse in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So part of fearing God is keeping His holy 10 commandments. And you can read that in Exodus chapter 20 verses 3 to 17. Remember that the angel that preached the everlasting gospel, it is for the entire human race, including me. And so as keeping God's law is for the entire human race, not only for the Israelites or the ancient Israelites. It exists, the law of God exists even until now. And to fear Him is what God requires for us for our own good. Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12 and 13 says, And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all His ways, and to love Him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and His statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. Complying all this, God will send us showers of blessings, assurance, protection, and love. And also the fear of the Lord leads to more and more wisdom. For Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10 says, The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Fearing God results to knowing all His principles, statutes, laws, and commandments, and by observing and keeping them all is understanding. So if you love, serve, and keep the commandments of God, you will receive wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But without the fear of God, you will be easily deceived by the prince of this world, which is Satan, and Nobody wants to be deceived. So again, fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Thank you. Bye-bye.